gonna pay for all my sins.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At his 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. The throw here is complete. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
On that opening drive, we'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
19 yards. First down outdoors.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, San Juan! His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. So get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half the 60, half the 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
And it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's a close game early on. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Third and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagle. Street.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
You let this go deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Right side, that is brought in by Felton. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. On the run to the right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal.
Down this close, 3rd and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on 4th down. Do you take the points or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
Touchdown, Condor. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Condors extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Seahawks 3.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready? 60 bison, 60 bison. Half the 60, half the 60. Let's go.
They'll run with Charbonnet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson as tight end. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Nick Emmanwori is there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's in! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, San Juan. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Condors are out to a 21-10 lead.
Seahawks 10.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bit on it, and the quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Wings. Half the 60. Half the 60. Check, 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 check.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Third down.
Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again? I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, you throw it away, don't take the sack, live for another day. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of his ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
Here's first and 10.
And the Sam Long. First down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready up. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come on. Set. Hawk, go.
To throw is McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Condors. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Condors add on 1 more as they extend their second quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
72. Ready. Viking 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Price now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 33, here's second and 8. Now McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a San Juan
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing here on first and 10 is, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got a man. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play there. 42 yards.
First and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Okay, ready?
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Set. Hawks, Hawks, go.
Pollard. Touchdown.
Mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
35. Seahawks 10.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Check smash, check smash. Get up.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
79!
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Condors are going to get the football at their own 40. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. It'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, San Juan. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Condors add on to their already sizable lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Start of the 4th, and it's a run with Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Third and 7.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off second rounder. The middle, here comes Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Condor. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now a timeout for injury.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Let's go now.
Give to Charbonnet. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Come 19! Come 19!
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Condors will take over here as they get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
They'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. So it's a win for our visitors. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very